The soap maker's prayer is, Dear Hashem, you are the creator of everything and everyone. And although we think that we're in charge of anything, deep down our soul knows that it's you who are in charge of all things, including things that we create. It is you who gives us breath to go out into the world and make our way. But when we're making our way, you're still in charge. And no matter what we do, no matter what recipe we follow, no matter what business plan we follow or create, you're still in charge. So Hashem, my prayer to you is this batch will turn out. Because the last couple of batches, they didn't turn out. Something was wrong. So I need a miracle. And I can't figure out what is wrong. I have an idea. So I changed a couple of things. But I knew that really, I'm not in charge of anything. So I started praying, and I was putting this batch together. I messed up. I messed up. It's a long story. I was using a different scale, and then the scale couldn't hold the capacity that I wanted to use. And it's this whole thing. And so if any batch should not turn out, it should be this one. But I'm not in charge. I just have to do my hishtadlus, which is making the soap, and I'm not in charge of whether or not it's going to come together, and that's what I'm waiting for now. I'm waiting for the soap to come together. This is the time when it's loose and then suddenly it comes together. It's a beautiful marriage when it happens. That's what soap is like. It's like a beautiful unity. Sometimes I have a few batches going and I'll say, okay, who's ready to go under the chuppah? Because in some of the processes, both the oil and the lye need to be exactly the same temperature. So when they're both the same temperature, it's the perfect shidduch. And then I mix them together and they make a soap that can never ever be a separated oil or lye again. Once the saponification happens in the soap, it's forever. It's like a marriage. So I always think that. I think the soap is all together and saponified. It's a perfect marriage. So I'm still stirring. This should be coming together. But if it doesn't, that would be whatever Hashem wanted. Because today's Thursday, and Mondays and Thursdays are judgment days. So that would be my judgment. But I think looking at this, it seems to be coming together very beautifully. So my prayers may have been answered. We have to wait though. It's too soon to tell. It's still not totally together, but once it comes together, then I need to cook it for about 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours. And then after it's been cooked, then I know if it's right. So it has a ways to go. Yes, we've been under the chuppah, but we still have the dancing, and we have the meal, and we have the bench, and that's what that next 3, 4 to 5 hours is. And it depends on which burner I'm on. They're not all the same. So that is a soap maker's prayer. The prayer is really very simple. It's, Hashem, you're in charge of everything in the world. And even though I'm here doing this physically, I know that it's all about the spiritual matters. So make this to be revealed good. Like I have to say, this is exactly what I want. This is beautiful. Baruch Hashem. It's there. It's beautiful. Okay. It's beautiful. We will just wait and see. I'll cook this for the next several hours and we will see how it turns out.